let's go on to Aleem, Aleem, a guy who, if you compare him to Steph, Cool Boy Fulton, it's not night and day, but they are. I think Steph is further along than Aleem, but Aleem strong, explosive, quick, fast.
Clearly
gave
powerful.
You some knockdown. He's powerful. Gave you some knockdowns to make you say, "Oh, what's going on in the 122-pound division?" You know, it was some good fights last night. I thought that too. I thought that Aleem was matched up pretty well with the guy in front of him, a guy that didn't have any movement. Really didn't have any lateral movement at all to step over a pivot, nothing, and was right there to be hit by a guy who does punch very wide. So, moving forward, when you have a fight like that where you could have almost gotten the guy out, what you're supposed to do is go look back at those knockdowns. What did I do prior to the knockdown to get the knockdown? Then what did I do after the knockdown that didn't cause me to knock this guy out? So I think it took some time, and then it took the refs actually to step up and stop the fight. So, but at any rate, I really like Aleem too.
Yeah, and he moved up. I think he's right up there, like top one or two spots in at least one of the sanctioning bodies. Mm-hmm. My only concern, for lack of a better term, is that he's 30 already. So it's not like he's a young fighter with that raw ability. Like he's 30 and still has some of those deficiencies that I'm not sure if it's something that you can just like flip a switch and change at this point. Mm-hmm. But no, it was, if anything, he's going to be in some entertaining damn fights and it has shown the power that he can put some people down. So
I think if anything, when it comes to improving, I think it's all a matter of the fighter. I really don't think that anyone gets to a point where they can improve or can get better. It's all about what you're willing to accept and what you're willing to adapt to. If he's just going to accept that I'm a wide puncher and my hooks are wide and my overhand rights are wide and, I don't need to fix that, then he'll stay the same. But, if he's looking at contending against somebody like Cool Boy Steph, who again has great boxing ability from the outside, and then we saw last night that he's a rough fighter, can get rough and tough and go to the body and fight in the pocket. If Aleem isn't willing to look at someone like him and want to beat somebody like Cool Boy Steph and figure out what it takes to beat him, then yeah, he's going to stay the same. But I'm hoping he gets better, because I can see well, congratulations to Cool Boy. Now he's a world champion, but sure. I could see Aleem being a world champion too. He's very explosive and powerful for the weight class. And I think that means a lot, even when you do some things that are a little unorthodox or could get you caught, Yeah.
And we're not nitpicking, but we're reacting to a knockout win. So it's not like he lost and we're like, reconstruct everything. Like we're reacting to him, getting a stoppage. So it's not like he went out there and didn't fight well. It's just small things, adjusting going forward.
Absolutely, yeah, small things, and coming out right out of the gate, second round knockdown,
big shot too.
Yeah,
that second round knockdown was a big shot.
Oh man, I highlights of it. I thought he was done when I seen the replay. I'm like,
when your shoulders stiffen like that, that's never a good sign.
30 minutes into the second round, and was just even that punch. I think he threw a jab and he was escaping to his right and then just stopped and threw an overhand right, So to me, he's the kind of fighter who can counterpunch you and be first. And I think that that's a rare commodity in boxing. Normally it's one or the other. You don't get too many guys who can be explosive punching first and also be explosive punching second. And that's a rare commodity.
And we didn't mention it at 122, who is a guy that we've mentioned on here before, is your guy Luis Nery.
I know Luis. So to me, Luis is at the top of the list.
Yeah, 31-0.
Yeah, he's at the top of the list, and I have not seen anyone stronger than Luis Nery. The difference in the power between Luis Nery and Aleem is the way that they use it. Luis Nery is the kind of guy he's gonna press up on you, and he's gonna punch down on you and break you down and take you out. Again, Aleem is the kind of fighter who he has power like on his move. So he needs to be able to explode off of his back leg and come in with the overhand rights or come in with the hooks, or vice versa. If you're coming at him, he stops and then he explodes coming back, and that's how he counter punches you. And I think the power is just a little bit different, but I haven't seen at 122. I haven't seen that kind of power in a long time.
I would love
outside of Gary Russell, who now obviously is at 126. Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Porter Way Podcast.